Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return is Henderson. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Panthers 6.
On first down, Donald, a quick pass to Cup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up...
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
The pass.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play. And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Cup, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Cooper on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And here now the offense heading back out there. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports app. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Samson Abukum. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He's going to look deep for more, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Third and long for Bridgewater. High throw, but the catch is made. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
The kick is good.
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 44 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. On the return is Henderson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
The 31-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This one taken just inside the 10.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl